Yesterday, Artix officially announced that the 20th anniversary will be returning to AQ3D this week, but one of the changes has caused some friction within the playbase. Let's talk about it. Alright, so let's take a look at the post. So just like in AQW, the event is returning with a new host. The return to AQ3D introduces Beleen officially as our new host. Right. The post also goes on to talk about troves. So if you started the trove before the event went poof, then you will be able to continue it to its completion. Right. The controversial Ring of Doom has had its daily reward increased from 10 all the way up to 100. Now this is where the problem starts, I would say, because the title Lord of the Ring of Doom is what you would get for completing the rank quest if you completed them before the event went poof. It is now being replaced with a title called King of the Ring of Doom for the rank quest if you complete them once the event comes back. So that means that this title, the Lord of the Ring of Doom, is now permanent and you cannot get it. But if you do have the title, the Lord of the Ring of Doom, you can still get the King of the Ring of Doom. So here is the clip of Artix talking about this on stream.
Then we have the 20th anniversary content, and we had a lot of debate on how to bring that back, because originally I wanted to chop it up and kind of reintroduce the pieces at different places in the game. And what Adventure Quest Worlds did was they took the event, they replaced the hostess, and re-released it with script changes. And functionally, the whole thing was playable. I thought maybe that is the better solution. So the past week, the team took the 20th anniversary event. I can show you a graphic here on a lag exclusive. Tell me if that comes into focus.
It's interesting. Let me blow that up a little bit.
Sorry with the lag on the thing. I can't. Oh, it's like really dark.
Yeah.
Shield it. Too bright for the aperture.
Yeah, it's a little bit bright.
But so, anyways, we created Beleen as a 3D character, so she'll be taking the place of the hostess, and then the lines that were not originally written by us, which were not very many. And then we're going to replace the achievements that were really hard to get, like the Ring of Doom one. Mm-hmm. If you got that during the actual official event, that title will become like a perma rare. So congratulations to anybody that got that. Then that'll be gone, but there'll be a new title in place, and anybody who completes the storyline afterwards is going to get the new title, which is going to be equally cool. And if you completed the original thing, you can also get the new title. And I think that's a good way of honoring people that did these bonkers things during that very short time span, and also rewarding those people and the people who haven't finished it yet by making sure there's a good reward for them.
Yeah, the Ring of Doom was probably the least favorite. I didn't spend any time farming there at all because of the timing and stuff, and how difficult it was to rack up the points to finish the Ring of Doom.
Yeah, when we bring it back, I haven't checked to see if it's up on the thing, but we definitely need a. If you're at the higher level, then we need to add something that allows you just to complete it faster. Gives you a bunch more tokens per day.
All right, so I just want to say at this point that I did not understand the magnitude of the situation when this topic was brought up on stream, and I am very sorry for not following up on it when I had the perfect opportunity to do so. I personally spent very little time, as you heard me say on stream, in the Ring of Doom due to the timing of the event and when I left to have my surgery and all of that. A lot of people were very upset, and as a result, I used yesterday's AQ3 stream as a discussion stream to garner the opinions of the playerbase to see how they felt about this matter. And I took to Twitter with a poll which is now skewed towards being no. I asked, should the title The Lord of the Ring of Doom go legacy, meaning you can't obtain it anymore, as is stated in the design notes, because I do feel guilty for not following up with Artix on Saturday, again because I did not understand the weight of the situation, and it is skewed towards no, meaning that most people don't want it, or not most, sorry, more people don't want it to go permanent, meaning that they do want to still be able to obtain it, while some people, a good majority, still do want it to be permanent because they probably got the title or something. I don't know their reasons for voting yes on it being permanent, but a lot of people in the comments were dissatisfied and they did not want it to be permanent, but there was indication that it would go permanent, but that was only so like this instance says that, you know, this was after the event had already left, so people were understandably upset and they would like better communication and clarity on situations like this. So where does that leave us? No one solution will please everyone, right? This situation reminds me a lot of the Moistsphere situation when it was leaving and coming back and all of that. You know, there was a similar issue with its permanent thing. I can't remember what that permanent thing was, but I do remember making a lot of fuss about it on Twitter, and a lot of people asking for a small window. So maybe something like that could work in this instance. So my suggestion, if any devs are listening, if anybody from AE is listening, would be to give us the same 1 or 2 week grace period when the event returns to farm the title, but not to everybody, but just to the people who already have their rank quests started, similar to those who already have their trove quests started, that they can complete their troves. The people that have their rank quests started, if you can give them a small window to complete their rank quest to obtain the original title, then I think that would be sufficient. I mean, again, you can't please everybody, and I know these decisions were probably very, very difficult to make. But that is just one suggestion that I have that can possibly appease the masses. So I think that's it for this video. I'm really happy that the event maps are returning for the 20th anniversary, because they were really, really nice maps. There was a lot of work that went into them. My personal favorite was the first map, the Starbucks map. Not just because I'm an avid coffee drinker, but because the map itself was well done. It has a nice feel to it. So I can't wait to see how the maps look upon their return. Anyway, that is it for now. I hope somebody takes my feedback. If you like these type of videos, if you want to keep up to date with my content, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to keep up with the discussion on Twitch, follow me there at twitch.tv/lagoflore, or join the Discord. The link will be in the description. So until next time, stay safe, be happy, and meow.